Okay, it's already time, so let's just start the class. We'll start with the revision. That is, let's sum up the previous class, whatever we studied. Okay, so in that, what did we study? Can anyone say last time what did we study? Or what did we learn? Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, let's just start. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Dr. Brow online classes. We learned last time about types of sentences. Okay, so what are the types of sentences? Can anybody say?
There are four types of sentences.
Sorry?
There are four types of sentences.
Okay, good.
Interrogative, exclamation.
Yeah. Declarative.
Interrogative. Declarative.
Declarative, interrogative,
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
affirmative, and exclarative sentences.
Declarative,
Imperative.
assertive, both are same. Imperative.
Imperative, accelerative.
No.
Imperative
Interrogative and exclamatory sentence.
Exclamatory sentence.
Okay. So what is a declarative sentence?
The end of the point.
The end of the sentence
It's a full
is
stop.
a period or a full stop. Declarative sentence is something which gives us information. Okay. So we are getting information for a particular thing through these kind of sentences are called declarative or assertive sentences because the facts are available in that. Okay, it is said to be true or correct. So that's why it is declarative and assertive sentence. Okay, or assertive sentence. Sorry. The next one is imperative sentence. What is imperative? Imperative is nothing but you're making an impression in that statement. Okay, you're let's just say, please switch on your video. So I'm kind of requesting you guys here to switch on your video, or if there is a lot of noise and people didn't mute, then I'm requesting you to please mute yourself. I'm requesting you here. We go to a hotel or a restaurant, we order the food. So what happens there? We are asking them to serve the food. So these sentences will make impression, and that is why it is called imperative sentence. Clear? Understood? Yes, no, maybe?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence, when it comes to interrogative, we suddenly think about police station. We suddenly think about crime stories or crime movies or something like that. Because in a police station, the police does interrogation. He will question. Okay, the police people will question. Like in our friends circle, also we discuss where did you go last week? So it ends with a question mark. This particular sentence ends with a question mark. So that is why it is called interrogative. There are 5 W's and H. What is that called? 5 W's? Any idea?
What?
What, which,
Who?
where, when,
Where? Who?
Yes. What, where, when, who, what, where, when,
Why?
who. We're missing one.
Which and
Which?
why?
Which? Okay. So these are the 5 W's. Okay. These sentences always end with question, and also how. How did you make this? How did you reach there? Okay. So these sentences are always end with question mark. So these are called interrogative sentences. All right. So let's move to the next one, last type of sentence, which is exclamatory sentence. In our daily life, we use this. Okay. When we see something amazing, oh, wow, it looks very nice. Okay. The dress is very, wow, the dress is very pretty. Okay. Then when we wish somebody good morning or good evening, yes, that particular 2 words end with an exclamatory mark. We are expressing our emotion over there. Understood? Clear?
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So that's about exclamatory sentence. And we also learned about cohesion. What is cohesion? Can somebody say? Can someone explain?
Connector.
Sorry?
It connects the words.
Yes. It is a connector, or it combines 2 different sentences. Okay. Can you give me some example? Can you give me some example?
Go and tidy your room. And is the conjunction. It's a
This
connector.
that was a great match.
But is a conjunction.
I didn't get that.
But is also a conjunction.
Okay. Yeah. So can you just frame one sentence for that?
Rama is
I
singing
went
a
to
song.
station by 5 p.m. but I missed the train. I like orange and red, but I will go with the orange.
Okay. I went to buy red apples, and I got green apples. Okay. So you're combining 2 different statements. So that is cohesion. Clear? So moving to next one is main. We discussed about main. What is main? What is main?
Conjunction is main.
No. We finished with cohesion and conjunction, okay? But the subject, you're right, the subject theme.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything in a story which is very important, that is called main. Anything in an article which is important, that is called main. Okay. So main main has like a structure which needs to be followed. So you need to follow the grammar, the structure, all those things too. In that, it is you need to add the sentences according to your main or according to your theme. So that becomes a main. You cannot make main with some other sentences. Okay, if you're talking about buying a cake for birthday becomes your main. So you cannot bring wedding anniversary in that. Okay, you cannot bring statements related to wedding anniversary or death anniversary or memorial service or anything like that. Birthday means it's all about birthdays. You're talking about birthday, you're using different statements related to birthday. You can connect with use social media statements. You can use technology related statements for birthday. How do you celebrate? You can celebrate birthday online also by using social media platform. So these things you can add. So that's about main. So we're done with this. Let's move to today's lesson. Okay. Let me just start my just give me a minute. I'm just starting mine. Sorry. So can you all see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So welcome to
No,
this course.
ma'am, I can't see the screen. It's still scrolling only.
It's loading.
Still loading?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Just give me a minute.
Still loading only, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
I have the connection. Yeah.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Just give me a minute. My internet is fine. What is the problem here?
Ma'am, it's coming.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay.
good, great. Okay,
Yeah.
let's start.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's just start our session today. This is going to be the second unit, block 2. Block 2. This is unit 4 and unit 5, unit 6 we're covering here. Unit 4 is reading a story, pages from 35 to 40. Reading unit 5 is reading 3 practical jokes, and then unit 6 is giving instructions. Okay, so let's just see the reading a story. Now, reading a story, how many of you, is it still loading? The network is slow. Guys, please update your name. If you're logging in from Realme or Samsung or any phone, please update your name on that.
Ma'am?
Yeah, please update your name.
Ma'am, my name is Mehaka first, ma'am.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Ma'am, which unit, ma'am? What unit?
Sorry?
What unit, ma'am?
Yeah, we are looking at unit 4, reading a story.
Story. Page number, ma'am? Page number.
Page number 35 to 40.
35. Oh.
I'm just not able to understand why this is. Just give me a minute.
Do you want me to bring it up, ma'am?
Okay, let's just start. Reading a story means, what do you mean by reading a story? Can anyone answer what do you mean by reading a story?
We should read the story.
Sorry?
We should read a story with correct punctuation and clause between the sentences.
Yeah. Okay, we should read the story with the correct grammar or punctuations. Is it just reading the story, or do you really want to understand the story? What is in that?
We
Read
need
the
to
story,
understand the story.
I can
To
just
understand the story.
Yeah. To understand the story. Okay, you need to understand the content of that particular story. You need to find out the meaning of the story. Okay, so reading story is just not reading sentences and going through that, but you just need to understand the morals or the content of the story, what it is teaching us. Okay, so anybody read the story of the golden touch of Midas?
No, ma'am.
No, right? So golden touch of Midas, let me just take you through this story. There was let us read this story. Once upon a time, there was a Greek king. Listen carefully, okay? I'll be asking you some questions about this. Once upon a time, there was a Greek king, Midas. He was very rich and had lots of gold. He had a daughter who he loved a lot. One an angel inside of one day, Midas found an angel in need of help. He helped her, and in return, she agreed to grant a wish. Midas wished that everything he touched would turn into gold. His wish was granted on his way home. He touched rocks and plants, and they turned into gold. As he reached home, in excitement, he hugged his daughter, who turned into gold. Midas was devastated, and he had learned his lesson. Upon learning his lesson, Midas asked the angel to take away his wish. Okay, so what did we learn here?
Man should not have greediness.
We should be happy with what we have and we should not be greedy.
Should not be
Exactly.
greedy.
Exactly. We should not be greedy. We
Greedy.
need to be content with what we have. We should be happy with what we have. Very good. What's your name?
Ravi,
Sai
ma'am.
Lakshmi.
Sorry?
Sai
Sai
Lakshmi.
Thank you, Sai Lakshmi. All right. So we should be happy with what we have. Unfortunately, my screen is not displaying here the questions which I need to ask. Okay. Now let's move to next topic, that is comprehension um, of this particular story. Let's see some comprehension of this story. Okay. I'll ask you some questions and you need to state whether it is true or false. All right. So let me see.
Sure, ma'am.
There was a Greek king called Midas. True or false?
True.
ma'am.
Good. He had a son.
No.
False.
ma'am.
False.
False. Okay. He doesn't have a son. He had a
Daughter.
Daughter.
daughter, right? So that's
Yes,
why,
ma'am.
guys, you got to be very careful while reading your story, because in the comprehension they would be asking you such kind of questions whether it is true or false. Okay.
False.
Now next question is, Midas helped an angel. Is it true or
Yes.
false?
True.
False.
Yes, true.
True. Midas helped an
True.
angel. Angel came in search of help, right? Yeah. Angel granted wish to King Midas.
True. True.
True it is.
Ma'am, someone disturbing the class, ma'am.
Yeah. Who's disturbing the class? Please switch off your videos. Switch off your videos and mute yourself unless you want to answer. Switch on your, unmute yourself when you want to answer, right? Okay. So thank you, guys. Let me continue here. All right. My last question is, Midas did not hug his child. Is it true or false?
False.
False.
Very good. You guys are attentive. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Let's move to the next. The moral of the story is,
Greediness kills.
Should not be greedy.
greediness is not good. So be content with what you have. All right.
Have.
So that's the moral of the story. Sometimes in the comprehension, they would mention the moral of the story and you need to state whether it is true or false. And they would ask you to write the question, write the answer also for the question. Okay. Comprehension, sometimes they'll give you the questions to write the answer or state true or false. Comprehension, you will also get in multiple answers also. So you have to select the right answer. So this is about comprehension. So moving to next is, I need this slide to be displayed actually.
Ma'am, can you send it to me? I'll bring it up on my computer. This is Clifford.
Okay, just give me a minute. I posted in the group. Can you just check?
Clifford, ma'am.
Cliff, yeah.
Yes, ma'am, I'm checking. 1 second. I don't see it, ma'am. I just pinged you on WhatsApp, so you should have my number displayed.
Okay.
Madam, will you explain different cursive devices?
Ma'am, until could you please explain the updated question paper pattern? Hello?
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Can you hear me? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Please ask ma'am to explain the question paper pattern.
Yeah, just give ma'am a minute. She's kind of trying to share the slide with us.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry guys, I was on mute because I need to send this document to Clifford. Okay. Okay, Clifford, I'm just sharing this document with you.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, can you just check that?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, you can.
Yes, I'm bringing
display
it
that.
up. I'm bringing it up.
Okay. Guys, do not focus on the question paper or question paper related questions. When you learn the actual topics, when you not learning actually, it is, if you understand it, even before one day of the examination, you can just go through your topics and then you can go and write confidently. Okay. So don't focus on the questions at the moment.
Guys, can you see my
I
screen?
will answer all your questions. Okay.
Yeah,
Use
yeah.
the
Yes.
Yeah,
slide.
now it is clear.
Okay, this question we finished. Next, go to the next one. The moral of the story, and then next one. Okay, so now unit 5. Let's say unit 5. Unit 5 in this reading 3 practical jokes. Okay, so here we see that teacher is asking the student, if can't is short for cannot, then what is don't short for? The
Do
student
not.
is,
No,
the
not.
student is replying in such a way that it's a joke. Okay, a student says it's a donut. Is it donut, guys?
No.
Do not.
No, ma'am.
Not. Okay, go to the next slide.
Not.
Yeah. Go to the next slide. It's actually
Do not. Is
is don't. Okay. So next slide is go back. Yeah. Test your vocabulary here. Test your vocabulary. Can anyone read the first statement over here? This
I thought
man,
the sign means
what is he
it was
showing it?
okay to park here.
I thought the sign means.
Yeah, fine for park.
Yeah, he's looking at the
I
sign,
thought
that
the
board.
sign
Yeah.
meant it was
thought-
okay to park here.
I thought the sign meant it was
It was
okay
okay to park here.
It was okay to park.
Park here.
Yeah, but the police person is saying fine for parking.
Park.
Parking. Fine for
Because it's
parking.
fine to park.
What is the focus word here? What is the focus word here?
Fine. Fine.
Fine.
Fine.
Fine.
Okay.
So what are the
Okay.
what is the ambiguity of fine? What are the two different understandings of fine?
One is
For the
okay and the
Fine
other
is
one is
okay.
Whether one word is park and another one word is parking.
Huh? No,
No, no.
of context.
Fine is what? Looking fine today. That means you're looking.
Penalty. One is penalty and the other one
It's
is
okay.
okay.
Fine means.
One is to look good or look
Yeah,
beautiful or something like that. So that is fine. The other fine is it's a
penalty.
charge or a bill.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, police is fining him for a
For
for a
parking.
mistake what he did, because he is not supposed to park there. He parked it. He misunderstood and he parked there. He felt it is fine to park here. That means it is good to park here. But the police says it's a charge for parking here. Understood? Go to the next slide.
Okay, ma'am.
Please go to the next slide. Okay. So fine meaning good or okay.
Okay.
And the next one is charge or
Charge or
punishment.
punishment.
Yeah. So now display this one properly. Okay. Let us test our vocabulary. Now you see the first word, on the left side it is narration, party, colleagues, benefit, and acquainted. Okay. So narration is matching with which word here?
Storytelling.
Storytelling, exactly. That's right. Okay. Now party. What is party?
Group of people.
A group of
A group
people.
of people.
Group of people.
Okay. Colleagues.
Associates.
Associates.
Excellent. Excellent. Benefit?
Familiar.
No.
Circle.
Circle.
Yeah. Benefit is
Circle.
Circle.
okay. And acquainted?
Familiar.
Familiar.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have to, you might get this kind of situation where you need to match with the other side. So you need to have good vocabulary. So guys, I suggest you to, use dictionary and go through. Nowadays we have the dictionary on our phone itself. Google, you ask Google, it gives you n number of information. Okay. So if you find any difficulty to understand that word, always research for that word and find out the meaning, and then you can improve your vocabulary. Okay. So this is about improving our vocabulary, and with this we completed our unit 5. Let's move to unit 6. Okay, in the unit 5 we read about the jokes. Okay, jokes can be of good meaning and the bad meaning also. So we need to understand what meaning stands right for the joke, and we can laugh about it. We can share the jokes, but make sure it has a meaning in that, and then we have to understand both the sides of that particular joke. Okay, so unit 6, moving to unit 6 is reading instructions. Okay, reading instructions means what? What do you mean by reading instructions? Did you ever read instructions anytime?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, give me some
we read,
examples.
ma'am.
Where did you read the instructions?
While we
Reading
assemble
signboards.
Sorry?
while we assemble something.
Yeah, while you
Teacher?
assemble something, I think you come from IT background or you come from a mechanical background. So you
Yes.
say when you assemble something, so you follow the instructions, right?
Even in metros, follow instructions.
Yeah, okay. When you write exams, you get a instruction note, right? How to write exam, or how to write your
Yes,
assignment.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you get instructions.
Yes, ma'am.
In the school also you get instructions, right?
Hospital.
College, or in our daily life, we get a lot of instructions from our parents itself, mother and father. They'll be giving us instructions. don't go there, don't go here, don't do this. Okay? Follow
Yes,
this.
ma'am. Yes,
All those things we've been, listening or following instructions from the time we know how to follow instructions, or we know how to speak, or we know how to respond. So from our childhood, we know to follow the instructions or read the instructions. Okay. So the aims and objectives of this reading instructions is identify different types of instructional texts and their functions. Okay. And next one is identify elements of instructions. We'll see what are the elements in an instruction is given. Okay. Use language features of instructions to guide your understanding. There are different types of features. We're going to learn about the features. What are the features in a sentence? How it forms a sentence and all that, we're going to learn about the features. Next one is carry out intended activities by understanding instruction. Finally, whatever instructions.
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
We have to get the output of that. Okay. Without the output, if we follow instructions, it's of no use. Okay. When we follow instructions, we got to make sure that we have the output. Okay. So that's about aims and objectives. Moving to the next slide is.
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Purpose and types of instructions, right? Purpose and types of instructions. What do you mean by purpose? Can anybody give me meaning of this purpose? Here it is written, purpose is to get the end result by following the meaningful instructions. Okay. That is to reaching our aim. Purpose is to reaching our aim. Okay. There are different types of instructions to be followed to get the desired outcomes. So what are the instructions? Please switch off your camera. Kurava Sivakrishna, please switch off your camera. Kurava. Okay, let me just switch off this. Okay, fine. All right. Moving to the next slide. Let's see the different types of instructions to be followed. Now, I'm giving you some pictures here. Okay. So give me the meaning of this picture. The first picture, the yellow one, what does it say here? You see a tiger. Below tiger.
Be aware of
Be
animals.
cautious.
So what does it
Dangerous.
It's a
It's
tiger
be
zone.
careful.
We should be aware of.
Be
tigers.
aware of animals.
Yes, it is with animals. That is
Animals.
tiger. Tiger is found in that area. So you got to be careful while crossing. All right.
Yes.
I mean, tigers will be crossing, so we can't run with speed. The vehicles cannot run with speed. So they got to maintain a standard 15 km each or 20 km each to cross that area. All right. So moving to next picture, that is spit in your own pocket. What does it mean?
We should spit.
Don't
Swachhata.
Swachhata. Yes. Swachhata. That means please
Don't
do
litter
not
this area.
spit the gutta or whatever, or anywhere.
don't spit everywhere.
Yes. So you got to have
Not
that
litter this place.
maintenance wherever we go. Okay, guys, I request you to please follow this instruction wherever you go. We got to
Sure,
keep
ma'am.
our environment clean. Okay. So that's about
Definitely.
spit in your own pocket. Do not spit. If you really want to spit, use the bathrooms or spittoons or else your wash basins and all will be there, right? So use such kind of places. Okay. Coming down to the first slide, school ahead. What does it mean?
Go slow.
Go slow.
To go slow.
Yes. Go slow
The
because
vehicles
there
should not
is
go fast.
ahead. I mean, in front there is a school,
School.
and school children will be walking or crossing the road. You got to go slow. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. What is this instruction?
One you see, it's an arrow, but it's been shaped into like S. Okay. So what does it mean?
It's a zigzag road.
It's
Zigzag road.
a
Zigzag road.
You know, we're getting instructions that this is a zigzag road. Don't drive with speed. Okay, there is a curve at the end, and then you have to take another curve to reach your destination. So it is a zigzag curve. All right. Next one is
The vehicles will
Speed
Speed
limit, the
limit
maximum
speed
for a
50
car.
or
follow the
40
speed limit.
kilometers
Speed
speed
limit
they have to go.
they have to
Yeah.
travel on the road.
They have to drive slow.
Yeah, 40 or 50. Okay, move
50
to the
or
next slide.
40 kilometers.
Yeah, good, good. Move to the next slide. Okay. The
National
next
highway.
one says it is NH66.
National highway.
National highway.
Mangaluru.
It's a national highway.
408 kilometers.
Mangaluru. It is going to Mangaluru, and below that it is displaying the kilometers, 408 kilometers, right?
Yeah.
Then Kasaragod is 362. So it's giving you the instructions, how many kilometers are there, okay? Now, interesting one is the next picture, where you see different signs with colors. So tell me, what is that first one says?
U-turn, first one.
U-turn.
First one is U-turn.
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 Stop.
Stop means?
Stop.
Next is stop.
We have to stop
Okay.
there.
Okay,
Right
this
turn.
is,
Until we get the signal to go.
yeah.
Third
that's
one
good.
is to take right.
Okay, that's good. Understood. Now, tell me, what is the significance of this color yellow?
Stop.
Be slow.
Sorry?
Be slow.
We should wait.
You should wait. You should pause. Okay.
Yeah.
You cannot go anywhere. You need to stop yourself or pause yourself. Okay. So,
Yeah.
what does green means?
Green means go. Go. We can
Red
move.
means?
We can stay there only. We shouldn't move forward.
Yeah. But yellow and red, we are saying that pause or stop. What is the difference between yellow and red?
Yellow, we have to wait.
No.
Ma'am, yellow is to be a what we say that we should stay in the limit, right?
Yellow, you cannot, I mean, you don't
Meaning
have to stop
you have
exactly,
to
but if the
you have
traffic
to
is
hold that,
less,
ma'am.
you move.
No,
You
no,
still
you have to hold yourself.
Yeah, you can still move, but you have to go slowly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello. Okay.
That's fine.
So you have to see here and there, and then that's where you still have another, 2 seconds or 3 seconds to cross the signal. But red means you have to completely stop. So that's the difference between red and yellow. All right. Coming down to next one is take
Ma'am,
with
can we
food.
say that
What
we
is
can
it?
wait?
Sorry?
Yellow means can we wait? Can we say?
Yellow is actually, it is giving you instructions to be careful that in 2 seconds or 3 seconds, it will become red. So either
In one word, can we
cross
say wait?
or you
Yellow
stay
means
back.
wait.
It is cautioning you. It is asking you to stay. I mean, be careful. Yellow. Understood?
Okay,
Can
ma'am.
we say it in one word? Can we wait? Wait. Yellow means wait. Can we say or not?
I don't think so.
No.
Yes.
It is giving you instructions or be careful to cross the road. Okay. You can go quickly or you can stay back.
Okay.
Okay. Understood? Yeah.
Okay.
So next is take with food. Noon. These instructions we find on the Medicine,
Medicine.
right? So medicine has instructions to be followed. Without that you can't do. Okay. Next is table of contents. Okay. When we read a book, we look for the table of contents.
Contents.
Which has got what chapter,
Content.
what needs to be followed, which is important. Like that, we make. We mark it, right. So table of contents is also type of instructions which we need to follow. Go to the next slide. Okay. So we have seen signboards, we have seen medicine labels. Okay. We have seen traffic signals, traffic rules or signboards. Okay. So different things we saw. These are, they have instructions to be followed. So similarly, recipes also have instructions to be followed. But, in recipes, you can put the ingredients according to your timing, okay, according to your taste and according to the flavor which you want to come out in recipes. But when it comes to medicine, or when it comes to following the traffic rules, uh, you got to follow the sequence of the rules. You got to follow the sequence of the rules. But in recipes, you don't have to follow the sequence of the rules or preparation of the food. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
there are two types of these instructions are classified into two types. One is series of sequence instructions to be followed. The other one is instructions not required in sequence. Okay. For preparation of a medicine, a scientist, when he's preparing or when he's manufacturing that medicine, he needs to follow the timing and the formula or the sequence of the medicine to get the desired result. Otherwise, that medicine will not come out, will not work for us. Okay, it becomes waste. But in a recipe, you can put the sugar first, and then later you can add the other ingredients. So it's like that. And we have instructions to be followed at school. So at 9 o'clock, if you're meeting, we have to be there at the school by 9 o'clock. So there is a sequence of order that needs to be followed. So these two, the instructions are divided into two. One is sequential order, the other one is not to be followed by sequence order. Okay, so that's about instructions. Moving forward to next slide. Let's see elements of instructions. Elements of instructions. We've been hearing instructions since from our childhood, from our parents, from our brothers and sisters, or aunt and uncle, teachers, lecturers, okay, at office, our bosses, okay. So many things we follow, but what are the elements in this instruction? Okay, so can anyone tell me about the elements here?
Yes, ma'am. Title is first one. Second one, like procedure, material required.
Yeah, in a statement,
And
whatever things are there, like we wake up, we dress up, we eat, play, all these becomes instructions for us. Okay, but there are elements in this instructions which needs to be followed, and those are called rules of the instructions or policies of the instructions. Move to the next slide. Okay, so elements of the instructions are divided into 5. One is title, also known as topic, subject, theme, or main. We discussed about main, right? So one of the element is the topic or the theme. In a sentence, if you're talking about 25th of December, so what becomes title here?
Christmas. Christmas.
Oh, you gone to the next level, but I'm talking about birthday here. Birthday is the topic here. Okay, whose birthday it is? My birthday, and as well as it is Christmas.
My birthday too, ma'am.
Yeah, so we are adding Christmas as a
Name.
Title.
not title. Birthday is our title. I'm telling about birthday as a title, but Christmas is another added element here. What is that element? We'll see later. Okay. So birthday is our theme, title, or topic, but the elements, the other elements are like we add, like we celebrate the birthday, we bring the cake, we cut the cake, okay, we distribute sweets, we sing a song. So these things are added in that birthday celebration. Apart from that, we can also say that it's a Christmas Day celebration because it's the birth of Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Everybody is on holiday on that. Everybody is celebrating. We can add some more statements in that. Okay. So that element I'm going to discuss later. Okay. So the topic is birthday here. We have taken birthday as our topic. So next element is the goal of the instructions. The goal of the instruction is purpose or aim of the title. What is the aim of the title? Birthday, celebrating birthday. Okay. So purpose becomes celebration of the birthday. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So material required here is the
Cake.
tools,
Cake,
Balloons.
decoration.
decoration, yes,
Cake.
food items, whatever that becomes material required. Required material is one of the tool here. Methods. We'll see methods. Then methods are like what needs to be followed first. We have a program for that day. For birthday celebration, we have a program set up. So in that, what will happen first?
We blow the candle.
Decorate the hall.
Or a MC will come forward, introduce themselves, and call someone to light the candle. You ask the birthday person to come in front of the cake and stand there. Then you ask all others to join for the party. Then you sing a song. They cut the cake. Okay. After that, you have cake feeding session, and then you have some music on. You will be dancing. Then the few food will be distributed. So these are the instructions which you need to follow. Okay. So what are the methods, or what are the steps which we follow for to make the program success is called methods. Okay. The steps or instructions which we follow to make the program success is called methods. Next is conclusion. What is conclusion here? Making the program, birthday program, a success or successful program. Okay. So at the end, whatever in that story, whatever moral we learn, whatever good things we learn, it becomes a conclusion. Okay. So now I told about Christmas. Christmas becomes like another tool for that. Material required, it's not exactly material, but Christmas is another theme which is added to the birthday party, and that can make another paragraph. Okay. So what are the elements of instructions here? First is title, Second is the goal of the instructions.
Goal of the instruction.
Material required.
Material required.
Methods.
Conclusion.
Conclusion.
Okay. Just keep. Just remember this one. Move to the next slide, please. Okay. What are the features of instructions? In a language, we use different features of instructions. So let's just say if I say that I'm teaching you, I am teaching you. I am means what? It's me. So what kind of feature is I am here? It is a noun or pronoun?
Pronoun.
Pronoun, yes. So I am is a pronoun. He, she, these are pronouns. If I say Lakshmi is reading the book, so
Noun.
Lakshmi becomes what?
Noun.
Noun.
Reading becomes what?
Verb.
Verb. Okay. So these are the features of an instruction. The kind of words we are using and what impact they make, these are called features. Okay. Features of a instruction is a word or expression that adds meaning to you, language, improves its quality, or enhances your expression is called a language feature. It can be a noun, a verb, an adjective, figure of speech, a particular word or a sentence structure. Okay. We can take tenses also. Okay. So let's move to the next slide. Okay. Example. I am watching movie now. I am. So what are the features over here? Can someone say?
I pronoun.
Yeah.
Am is a helping verb. Watching is a verb. Main verb.
Movie.
Movie. It's
Pronoun. And now. Now
Now
is
is
a.
an adjective. Adjective word.
It's a present tense also. Now. Last Monday, I visited my aunt's house.
Last Monday is past tense. It is pronoun.
Last Monday is a past tense.
House.
Okay.
My aunt is also pronoun.
Okay. Okay. Then the next line, we decided to play cricket next week. Someone else, not you guys. Someone else, please.
Okay, ma'am.
We decided to play cricket next week. So what are the features of this statement?
We pronoun.
is pronoun.
Pronoun.
Yeah.
Decided verb.
Yeah.
To is
Play
a preposition.
Yeah.
Pronoun.
Yeah.
Play is a adverb.
Next week.
Next week.
Future tense.
It's a
Future tense.
future tense.
Yeah. Okay. Annie is so loving and caring person. Annie is
Noun.
Noun.
We should
Is
love
a
and care
helping
person.
verb.
yeah.
So conjunction. Loving is a verb. And the conjunction.
Caring person.
Caring verb. Caring.
Person.
Adjective.
Adjective.
Okay. So you understood, right? These things, the features in a particular sentence, whatever features are there, you might get a question. What are the features of this particular sentence? So you got to give the features of the sentences, whatever is you understood, and meaningfully you have to write it. Okay. So next, move to the next slide.
I missed the train.
No. I think I missed the train. Okay. Okay. Tell me what I missed the train. What are the features in that?
I is a pronoun.
Yeah.
I is a pronoun.
Miss
Yes,
is
it's a verb.
And train is noun.
Okay. Go
The
back to the previous slide. I see very few people answering. I have 68 people over here. 66 people here.
Mehak, ma'am. Mehak is continuously answering all the questions.
Yeah, I want everybody to answer it. Everybody is going to write exam, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you can expect questions based on these scenarios. Okay. Don't focus on the question papers which you get in a model question paper or something like that. You got to learn understand the facts of this particular topic. When you understand, you can write in your own words. Okay. It can be a simple sentence. Don't go for complicated words or something like that. Whatever you understand in a better way, meaningful sentence, simple sentence you can make and you can write it. Is that clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Okay,
any
ma'am.
questions here? I think we're done with this class. Any questions before we close this?
No, ma'am.
Before we close this, any questions? Okay. Okay, then we'll meet next week. Okay.
Ma'am, will you
Take
explain different
care.
cohesive devices?
Sorry.
And we want to thank
Will you please
Ritesh.
explain cohesive devices, ma'am, once again?
Which one?
Cohesive devices, second unit, difference between different cohesive devices.
Cohesion.
Different types, adding linkers, generalizing linkers, contrasting linkers, different types, ma'am.
Different types of elements.
And for me also explain, ma'am.
Okay, wait. Let me. Elements of instructions, right?
Yes. No, ma'am, that I want. Different kinds of sentence, ma'am. Different kinds of cohesive devices, ma'am. Adding linkers, connecting nodes, contrasting linkers, all the types.
Oh, linkers. You're talking about linkers. Okay. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. We discussed about this last time, right? Linkers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sure. Let me give you the linkers detail. Just give me a minute. Let me take some examples of it. Okay. Linkers play major role in cohesion writing. Okay, right? Cohesion writing. That is. Just give me a minute. Oh, you have this slide? Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Cohesion. What did you understand in cohesion?
Cohesion
is nothing but combining two different statements for a meaningful sentence. Okay. Or bringing them together. Two different statements, you bringing them together. Okay. So now go to the next slide, which is transition. Transition is like you're modifying the statement in a different way. Okay. But that is connected to that particular statement only. Like I said, birthday celebrations. I'm celebrating birthday on 25th of December. Also, 25th of December is known as Christmas. Also, you're using a transition word or a linker word here stating that it's also a Christmas day. Understood? Clear?
Okay.
Yes. Can you frame any sentence according to you? If you have understood, can you give me one example?
I don't know, teacher.
I went to buy a Punjabi suit. I went to buy a Punjabi suit.
I also bought a jeans along with it.
I also bought a
Jeans along with it.
jeans along with that. Is that clear?
Okay, ma'am. Coordinate conjunction, subordinate conjunction. Are there any more type of conjunctions?
what conjunctions you said? Just give me a minute.
How many types of conjunctions are there, ma'am? Coordinate conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions. Other than these two, total how many types of conjunctions are there, ma'am?
See, according to me, I have conjunctions. I have and is a conjunction. Okay.
Okay.
So, how many types of conjunctions? Let me just give you.
After is an example for subordinating conjunction.
Okay. Give me a minute. I do have that.
Okay.
There are three types of conjunctions. One is coordinating, subordinating. Coordinating is nothing but your coordinating with that person. Coordinating is nothing but like you're communicating with that person. Okay. And subordinating conjunction is nothing but you have a top sentence. So below that, you have a subordinating sentence which is related to the above sentence. So that is subordinating sentence. Correlative conjunction is like it is related to this particular topic or it is related to this particular word. You're combining together, correlative. Is that clear?
Example for that, ma'am?
See, I cannot extend this class because the next person will be ready. Okay? If you have any questions, yeah, we'll take it next month, next Sunday. All right.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, bye.
Miss Meruka, Merry Christmas to you.
Sorry. Merry Christmas to everybody. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah, same to you, ma'am. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, ma'am.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas, ma'am.
Christmas.
Ma'am, advance happy birthday.
మామయ్య బండి కాదు
పద్మ ఎవరు? పద్మ పడుతుంది. Unless of questions. Okay. Bro, where is the ma'am, bro?
బ్రో ఎగ్జామ్ కి బిట్స్ వైజ్ లేవంట కదా.
Ma'am, gone, bro.
బ్రో ఎగ్జామ్ కి సెమిస్టర్స్ కి బిట్ వైజ్ చేస్తే క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ లేదంట కదా, ఓన్లీ థియరీ పార్ట్ అంట కదా.
అదే బెటర్ కదా బ్రో, చిట్టీలు పెట్టుకొని పోతాది ఆబ్జెక్టివ్.
అది కాదు బ్రో, చూసింగ్ ఉంటే కొంచెమైనా బెటర్ కదా.
కదా.
చూసింగ్ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇస్తాడంట, రెండిట్లో ఒకటి రాయాలంట.
ఏదైనా పేపర్ తీసుకోవచ్చు.
అవును, ఓల్డ్ టెస్ట్ పేపర్స్ లో ఆ మోడల్స్ లేవు కదా, మరి అసలు 20 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎలా ఫామ్ చేస్తారు వాళ్ళు అసలు?
అది 20 మార్క్స్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ రాయాలి కానీ 2 పేజెస్ నింపాలి ఈజీగా.
అంత పెద్ద క్వశ్చన్ ఏం ఫామ్ చేస్తారు అసలు వాళ్ళు?
ఎక్కడ నుండి అందరూ? హైదరాబాద్ అందరూ?
హైదరాబాద్.
హైదరాబాద్ ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా?
ఖైరతాబాద్ నో బ్రో, ఓన్లీ కుకట్పల్లి వాళ్ళు మరి.
బీజార్ లో ఎవరు ఉన్నారు? బీజార్ పల్లెలో ఎవరెవరు ఉన్నారు?
అంటే ఇది ఆల్ ఓవర్ తెలంగాణ కరెక్ట్ అయిందా బ్రో ఇది క్లాసెస్?
లేదు లేదు, అందరూ ఉన్నారు.
ఓన్లీ ఫర్ హైదరాబాద్ లేకపోతే ఆల్ ఓవర్ తెలంగాణ?
ఆంధ్ర కూడా ఉన్నారు.
తెలుగు స్టేట్స్.
అనంతపురం
న్యూస్ రీడరు.
అనంతపురా.
నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఉంది వెంటనే.
క్లాస్ ఉందా నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్?
ఆర్ట్స్ కాలేజ్.
ఆల్రెడీ స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది బ్రో, 11:40 అయింది. అది ఆల్రెడీ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది.
చూడండి. హలో, నెక్స్ట్ ఏది?
బ్రో ఈ గ్రూప్ లో మేడం కంటే ఎక్కువ మాట్లాడింది ఎవరు బ్రో తను?
పద్మ అంట స్కూల్ పిల్ల.
మనకి బేసిక్స్ తెలియనప్పుడు తను ఇన్ డెప్త్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతుంటాను.
అంటే
ఏ బ్రో హాయ్, నువ్వు కూడా జాయిన్ అయ్యావా?
ఉన్నా బ్రో, మేడం కన్నా ఆమె వాయిస్ ఎక్కువ వినిపిస్తుంది. క్వశ్చన్ ఆమె అడుగుతుంది,